Good morning, hockey fans. Welcome to the early morning game here at Policini Arena at Rochester Institute of Technology. Today's early game features the Boston Shamrocks against the Winterhawks of the North American Hockey Academy. In goal for Boston is number 29, Ava Hills, and at the other end, it looks to be Brooke Morella. Facing off of Boston will be Korska Skabinski. Skabinski facing off for NAHA, and it looks like Sheridan Terrazano for the Shamrocks. Shamrocks in the green jerseys, as one would expect. Delaney Bonifacio puts it off the boards and into the Shamrock zone, stumped right back out again into neutral area. Skabinski back to pick it up. She'll flip it back. Pass across to Joshi. She'll turn to her defensive partner and bounce off the boards to Anna Kimber. Kimber comes down, shoots wide. Picked up on the other side by Vassar on the far side. Skabinski pulls it out behind Vassar. Shamrocks take over. Pass just too far for Terrazano as it's dumped back into the Shamrock zone as NAHA goes to the change. Mia Bonarosa up the near wall. Her shot off the leg pad and deflected into the corner. Up against the far board. Brought out now through the neutral zone by Sydney Brunner. Brunner loses her footing, and it's turned back the other way by Bonarosa. Picked up back there by Metler. So Anna Gallagher takes it in the zone. She gets some resistance, but she's still standing when things are done. Tries for the wraparound. Bonarosa up the near wall. She'll come over the red line and throw it in as the Shamrocks need new legs. NAHA's taking the opportunity to pretty much do the same. Annika Metler with it. She tries to pop it past O'Neill, but it's blocked by her stick, and puck winds up on the boards. Soto knocks it ahead, but too far for her to handle, and it's dumped back out to the neutral zone. In the corner, Dana Akers puts it around to Jackie Lees on the near board. She'll flip it out, but it's gloved down at the blue line by Faith Anthony. Anthony turns. Her shot goes off Dana Akers' stick, and Akers now backhands it forward just a little too far for, I believe that's Flynn. As the puck trickles around behind the boards, Preve picks it up and dump it out to the neutral zone. So the Shamrocks turn it back. Anna O'Neill along the sideboards. Now Flynn. Dumped back in by Terrazano. Goaltender just slips it behind. Dump and chase there by Sydney Brunner, and NAHA can't hang on to it as it slips out. Bonifacio will back to pick it up for NAHA. Joshi. She'll flip it out through the neutral zone and go for the change. Icing waved off. Kept back in there by Bonifacio. Now it slips out beyond her. Jocelyn Hudanish was back. She was giving Joshi a little trouble there. Joshi kind of bounced off the boards. Bonarosa up the near boards. She'll be pinned in the corner by Bonifacio. Skabinski has it pop off her stick, and the Shams floated into the corner. Held on to for the face-off. Just about 12 and a half remaining in period one. No score here between the Shamrocks and the North American Hockey Academy. Fresh legs come on for both squads. Puck deflects on net and just pushed out into the far boards. Riley Nichols puts it around behind. O'Neill tries the center, but it's taken out by Slate. She'll dump it out into the neutral zone. The Shamrocks recover it there. Long pass. Too long. That will be icing. Face-off comes to Morella's left. As we're just under 12 minutes. Ali Legu faces off for the Winterhawks, and Terrazano is there for the Shamrocks. The shot from the point by Akers doesn't make it through. Almost a breakaway opportunity there for the Winterhawks. Dumped in there and chase, but it looks like Cassio's there first as Terrazano pulls up. Opportunity here for Preve, although she's got 3 green jerseys around her. Off the blocker and up over, but Preve picks it up behind. She'll send it out to Cassio. Skips over her stick, but she recovers it in a timely manner, and she'll come in and take the shot. And the deflection out front, Preve was right there, but puck is held on to. Face off to Hill's right, as both squads put fresh legs out. Danish goes down on top of the puck. She'll move it along with the hand. And now Bonarosa moves it up along the near board. She'll gain the blue line and flip it, but it's taken right away by Bonifacio. She'll move behind her own net and flip around the boards where Brunner's waiting. Joshi forward to Bella Vassa. Vassa dumps it in. Bonarosa once again up the near boards. She'll flip it. Puck goes wide to the far side into the corner. NAHA picks it up. The bounce pass off the boards too far for Cooper. Brunner putting pressure on there. Forces the puck to be coughed up to the boards. Nobody really is controlling right now. Everybody's kind of just slapping at it. Now Brunner comes away with it. She'll walk in front. Puts a shot just wide to the near side. As the puck dribbles across the line, icing is waved off. NAHA recovers, puts it up the near boards. Goes flipped forward by Gallagher, but it's too far for Brunner to handle. Goes into the corner. Emma O'Neill with it now. She'll skate through the center face-off circle to gain the zone. She's got help with her as the Shamrocks are changing. Mettler at the point throws it back in. O'Neill unsteady on her pins there, receiving a lot of pressure there from NAHA. Fleck dumps it in, and it's dumped right back out to the neutral zone again. Preve with it, she'll dump it into the corner as she'll turn and go for the changeup. Flynn back to pick it up for the Shamrocks, but she'll wind up just dumping it around. Now Flynn again, she's got pressure there from Kimba. Flipped out in front and sent out on the near blue line out to Casio. Picks it up in the neutral zone. Anna O'Neill flips it, hits off the rim of the boards, bounces back in. And that shot goes up high, hitting the netting, and we'll have a face-off to the right of the goaltender, Ava Hills. Still no score here in period one. Danish pulls it back, and now it's sent around to the near boards and flips out into the neutral zone. Gallagher slides it back in, and the centering pass doesn't connect, but out at the corner, Bonifacio tries to send it in. Hits traffic. And we've got a slash coming up. As Dana Akers will sit to for the slash. Slate to Metler, back to Slate. Shot in from outside, off the goaltender, bounces out front, stick to side by the defenseman. She'll flip it all the way down. I believe that was Flack. Taken back in by NAHA. Metler has it knocked off her stick into the corner where Brenner's there to pick it up. Far side to Metler. She'll drop it back high to Slate. Slate to Metler at the faceoff circle. Puck doesn't get through out front as Flack's stick got in the way. Slate to Metler. She tries to sneak it through, and it's popped out by Riley Nichols with half the penalty gone. And that icing will require the puck, the faceoff, come all the way back into the NAHA zone. Under a minute remaining in the penalty, just about 6 remaining in the period. Back to the point. Preve, she'll across to Anthony. Preve at the near face-off circle. Flips it on net. It's held there. Skabinski pulls it back to Cassio. She'll drop it for Preve. Back to Cassio. High. Slip through. And the rebound placed home by number 40, Korsika Skabinski, on the power play goal to give NAHA the 1-0 lead here with just under 5.5 minutes.
Maybe you can ask them between periods.
Joshi will pass up to Kennedy Cooper. Cooper, the low angle shot, stick aside to the near wall. Joshi from outside. Off Riley Nichols. Nichols pressures again. Nichols picks it up, flips it off the boards, but it's kept back in there by Bonifacio and dumped all around the horn and out beyond the half wall. A shot there by Brunner. Joshi at the far point. Brunner looking for Gallagher. Gallagher has to pick it up off the boards. Brunner.
What's the score? Boston? NAHA?
Dumped into the corner. Sato's behind. She'll move it along to Preve. Preve bounces it off the wall for Cassio. Check that, Bonifacio. And the Shamrocks just get it over the red line and dump it down to get the change of legs. So needed after they've been trapped in the zone for a while. Here's Preve again. She had a good day yesterday. Flip shot up high and off the glass. Continues around the far boards. Anna O'Neill with it. She'll put it across to Flynn for the Shamrocks, and Flynn just dumps it as the chase begins. Terrazano loses footing behind the net. And NAHA advances out as they go for a change. Under 3 minutes remaining, period one. We'll take a short break between periods 1 and 2, and we'll be back very shortly for the beginning of period 2. We will take a full break for ice resurfacing between 2 and 3. Terrazano backhands it, but Mettler just turns it back into the far corner. O'Neill flips it out, but it goes right onto the stick of Faith Anthony. O'Neill once again, but Anthony is there to take it. She'll turn. Skate in. There's four across as the Winterhawks cross that blue line. Shot held there by Hills with just under 2 minutes to go as the NAHA Winterhawks lead Boston Shamrocks by a score of 1-0. Here bright and early in Rochester, a rainy Rochester. Puck too far for Mona Rosa, taken there by Cassio. She'll drop it back. Anthony's there to pick it up off the near boards on the bounce, but kept in there by Hudanish. Now she'll lose it back up to Brunner. Sydney Brunner crosses, tries to hit Kennedy Cooper. NAHA on the breakout now. The diagonal pass. Jackie Lees couldn't hold on to it, so it's going back the other way now as Brunner feeds it forward there to Gallagher, who just dumps it. We're under a minute here at period 1. Lees flips it from just on the blue line. In the far corner, picked up by Joshi. She'll just drop it back, and it's moved along behind by their teammates. Sato with it just at the blue line. She'll kind of throw it towards the net, but it drifts behind. Now back out to the point. Joshi, she'll flip it on. Doesn't make it through as Riley Nichols' body knocked it down. Flynn, we're about 15 left in the period here, as the puck kind of slides into the corner. And that period's in the books as NAHA gains the early lead on the backhanded rebound score by Korsika Skabinski. We'll be back after a short break for period 2. As NAHA continues to move the puck into the corner. Flips it around there. Lees collides with Cooper. Both of them were down. Puck back and bounced off the wall and out through center there as Cooper's back in. Terrazano with the shot off the glove, but not held on to. Popped back out. Could have been a little trouble there. Cooper up the far wall, kept in at the point by Nichols. Around behind. Now flipped out on the bounce on the boards. Dumped back in. And around behind as Slate picks it up. She'll hit Skabinski on the break. Skabinski gets pressure, has it knocked off by Votor. She'll fling it around to Flynn, but she can't get it out. Back into the far corner.
Yeah, but not on the...
Face off in the neutral zone. Legue and Hudanish. Puck comes out to NAHA, just gets flipped in as Nichols will dump it down. Terrazano goes back into the corner to pick it up, but it's moved along by Cassio. Flipped out through, back to Nichols. Nichols takes the long shot. Glove save, but the puck bounced right next to the net, and there were players there for the Shamrocks. Bomarosa was right on the doorstep. Terrazano back to pick it up, and she'll flip it across ice to Lees, and now moved along into the corner. Cassio back to pick it up for NAHA. She had Lees on her. Puck went too far there for O'Neill. Gotor can't keep it in, but she'll gain possession as Lees takes it forward, slides it on net, and it's covered up and held on to by Brooke Morella. We're down under 50 on the penalty to Preve. Nice opportunity there on the doorstep by Katie Flynn. Puck sneaks out of the zone now as Riley was coming onto the ice, and puck had to come out of the zone to regroup. The tag up. Riley back to pick it up with 20 remaining in the penalty. Flipped and bounced through. Joshi picks it up. She'll take it behind her own net and flip it on the bounce off the walls, but Gallagher can't hold on to it, and it's stuck back into the corner. Bonifacio picks it up. Kept in there at the point by Flack. She'll send it back along. Centering pass moved out nicely by Nichols. And we're going to have a penalty coming up here on the Shamrocks just after the previous penalty to NAHA expired. So Terrazano will sit for 2 with the trip as NAHA leads the Shamrocks by a score of 1-0. Face off to the left of Ava Hills. Nichols off the glass and around, takes a bad bounce on the far corner though, and doesn't travel very far out. It's captured there by Brunner. She'll put it out to her point and across to the near side to Slate. Slate moves it forward to Preve, back to Slate. Good puck movement here by the Riverhawks, although that pass got intercepted and sent all the way down. Morella grabs it at her own goal line as the Shamrocks take an opportunity to change up. Centering pass there doesn't make it through. Penalty half gone as Metler takes it. Anthony. NAHA's got to come and tag up now. Preve, it bounces off her stick into the corner. She'll be there to pick it up though. And drops it back to Anthony. Back to Preve. Tries to get it through traffic. It hits off her teammate's body. And now it gets flipped all the way down once again as 25 clicks remain on the penalty. Five remaining. Akers pressures in the corner. We're back to 5-all. Cassia dumps it right onto the stick of Sidney Brunner. Brunner puts it across now to Anthony as it's moved around the perimeter. Back out to Cassio. Gallagher. Held on to for the faceoff. Just over 10 remaining.
That's the first period. What the fuck is he playing?
Centering through, no one there for NAHA. Bounce pass to the point, sent way over the net. Slid along past Preve. Bonifacio comes in from outside to move it along. Sato at the near corner. The bounce off the stick of Preve right out in front. Sticked aside by Riley Nichols. Covered up there, and we'll have the face-off with just over 9 remaining. Back behind, sent around by Votor, but it's kept in at the point there by Bellavassa. Akers backhands it around at the half boards. Lees flips it out. Picked up in the neutral zone by Metler. She'll put it across, but Lees will dump it back in. Shamrock's a little more aggressive this period. Lees behind. Budanish tied up by Metler. Little elbow thrown out front. No call. Leeds goes the other way, and the pass will be stopped before the goal line, so icing is waived. Cassio, she'll flip it forward to Skabinski, but Skabinski gets pressure from Flack and coughs it up. Terrazzano back to her defense person, Flack. Off the boards and into the corner where Cassio picks it up behind. She's got Terrazzano on her. Diagonal pass meant for Gallagher, went behind her, but she's still going to race for it and get it as Flack is on her. And Nice defensive play there by, I believe that was Nichols cutting across to take that puck away. So as NAHA regroups in their own zone, as Anthony slides down on her knees. Shot wide. Under 6.5 remaining in the period as Joshi floats one in from outside. Deflects off a Shamrock player and gets dumped out into the neutral zone. Bonifacio, she'll put it off the boards at the blue line, and Preve picks it up. Akers passes forward to O'Neill. She couldn't handle it well. It was bouncing on her, so she finally gave the backhand and moved it along. Preve has it back again. Puck floats wide of the net as Legge was standing in the slot. Opportunity here for Hudanish. She's held up just long enough that the puck floats by her. Nice effort there by Joshi. Sent in from the point off the leg of Joshi. Winds up on the near boards. Hudanish will drop it behind. Now she'll pick it up herself. Turns back. Backhands it through. And on the doorstep was Mia Bonarosa. Nice effort there. Nice setup. Goaltender was up to it. We're under 5 here on period 2. Slate puts it into the corner. A centering pass from just next to the net by Skabinski. Now she's out front with it. Backhanded out by Bonarosa, and NAHA regroups. Turns back. Slate puts it too far, and there'll be an icing call with the faceoff coming back in the NAHA zone. Comes through it. Vassar through the face-off circle, grabs the puck and goes and shoots one wide and high. Rolls back around behind where Nichols puts it off the boards, but it's taken and kind of ping-pongs around here. Nobody has good hold of it. It just goes from one person to another, back and forth. Now chasing into the corner is O'Neill, Anna O'Neill, but she's got Casio with her, cutting her off. Casio comes up with it and slides the puck along the near boards. So the high stick there results in the face-off to Brooke Morello's right as Megan Anstey steps in for the Shamrocks and Sydney Brunner for the Winterhawks. Joshi continues momentum around the boards as Gallagher picks it up. She'll skate forward, but her pass goes behind the intended receiver, resulting in an icing. Face-off will come back in to the Winterhawks zone. Joshi will pick it up. She'll skate to the near side. Forward feed there to Gallagher. She'll go right on. Puts it right into the pads of Hills. Slides off Bonifacio, stick into the corner. She's got pressure from Anstey on her, but the puck comes back the other way up to Brunner. Brunner gains the zone. She's got help coming. She'll drop the pass. And the shot there by Cooper goes wide. Just over 2 remaining as the slap right out front by Faith Anthony gets covered up and held on to. So with just over 2 minutes remaining, we'll have a face-off to the left of Ava Hills. Danish knocked it up, but it's kept in there at the point. Now behind in the far boards. Bonarosa comes up with it. She's got Hudanish with it. She kind of gets her foot knocked out from underneath her by, looked like Preve. Sato passes forward, the shot coming. Winds up behind, but NAHA centers it through the crease. Sato, she'll slide it up the boards. Comes Flynn. Flynn puts it through, but hits Skabinski's leg, never makes it to her teammate who was with her. O'Neill. Terrazano. Back to O'Neill. O'Neill just gets taken down with no call. And O'Neill's shot's covered up there by Morella. I can't believe that one wasn't called, but I'm not officiating this game, so. Seems like some of the fans wish they were officiating it from the sounds of things. We're under 30 remaining here in the period as NAHA still leads. The shot taken by Bella Vassar off the body. Opportunity here now for Flynn as she gains the zone with no one right on her. Flip through on net, and Morella was having trouble holding on to that, and the shot from outside, Riley Nichols puts it. She manages to hold on to that one that time, though, did Morella, and so we'll have a face-off to her right with just a few seconds left in the period. Nichols just kicks it into the corner as she knows the clock is about ready to wind down, and we'll be back shortly as we take a break for ice refinishing. We'll leave you with NAHA leading Boston by a score of 1-0. And we're back for period 3 here from the Gene Polisani Center at Rochester Institute of Technology here in rainy Rochester, New York. And we're just about ready to get underway on period 3 as the NAHA Winterhawks lead the Boston Shamrocks by a score of 1-0. And we're just about ready. Sydney Brunner facing off with Jocelyn Hudanish. Puck control started with NAHA, but it's turned back now. NAHA comes Brunner. She can't get the shot off as Riley Nichols' stick was on her. Puck gets covered up there by Hills, and we'll have the face-off coming to Hills' right. Puck bounces off the boards. Nobody's really got it. Now Preve spins it behind where Nichols picks it up for the Shamrocks. And it's moved up off Terrazano's stick. It drifts into the back boards and no clear possession here. Joshi picks it up. She'll slide it forward to Kennedy Cooper. And Cooper sends it down ice. Icing's waved off. Back to pick that up is Dina Akers, and she'll slide it along to the near side to Flynn. It's knocked off Flynn's stick, but Terrazano passes to Flynn. Flynn passes it along as the Shamrocks need the changeup. Kim Slate with it. She'll gain the zone with 2 teammates. A lot of traffic out front. The backside attempt and the second attempt on the rebound placed home by Allie Legue. Legue with goal number 2 for the Winterhawks. So extending the lead here with 15 remainder period 3. We'll have an icing call on that, and the faceoff will come down to the NAHA zone to the left of Morella. Megan Anstey on the faceoff for the Shamrocks. Puck gets pulled back into the corner. And Mettler tries to move it along, but got pressured by the Shamrocks. Now it's flipped out through center. It's going to drift all the way down. Icing has been waved off as it was touched on the way. O'Neill slides it across, but it's picked up in the center face-off circle by Faith Anthony. She'll gain the zone, and it's taken away by Gallagher. She'll slide behind, back out to her point. Cassio flips free, and O'Neill couldn't get enough on it to clear. Soto picks it up behind. She's trapped there. Puck springs free. In the near corner. Flipped out, but off of Skabinski, and it's turned back by NAHA. Penalty coming up on Skabinski, though, as she took the legs out from under Sydney Votor. So the Shamrocks have the opportunity now on the power play to cut the lead in half, possibly, if they can control, as I've seen them do. Terrazano, Hudanish, and Bonarosa out on their front line. And we've got 2 in the box. And if that gets put up on the scoreboard, we'll... So we've got a 5-on-3 for 2. As we wait for the scoreboard to be updated. Skabinski we saw. But also number 28, Anna Kimber. So 5-on-3 for 2. Here's the excellent opportunity for the Shamrocks. Akers takes it behind as the Shamrocks set up. Near boards to Bonarosa. Hudanish. She'll cut back to the far boards. Riley Nichols at the long shot from outside. Puck on the near corner, near boards. Now Terrazano. Back out front to Nichols. They count on her long shot to get the puck in. I've seen her snap them from the point with a lot of force. Out to Katerina at the near point. Across with the shot. Nichols, short side. Flipped all the way down. Nichols skates back to pick it up. With 43 remaining on the 5-on-3. Nichols takes it. She'll swing all the way behind, looking for a target, and she finds one. Katerina's at the point with it. Across the Flack. Flack to Nichols. Nichols shot blocked and sent down with 9 remaining on the 5-on-3. So that is pretty much going to do it for the 5-on-3 opportunity there for the Shamrocks. Cassio intercepts the outlet pass and pops it back in. Cooper takes it away from Katerina. Flung around the boards by Votor. And we've got, looks like a Shamrock penalty coming up with a cross check as Nicole Flack goes to sit. Not what the Shamrocks wanted to do at this point in the game, give the opportunity to extend the lead to the NAHA Winterhawks. Bonarosa on the faceoff for Boston. Runner pulls it back to Preve, and control stays with NAHA. Preve takes it at the blue line. She'll center it. Cooper can't get a handle. It's just too far for her. Slides across to Cassio. Anthony. Into the corner, Votor. She gets pushed along by Cooper. And Brunner comes away with the puck. She'll flip boards to Preve, who passes it out to the point. Flack to Preve. Sorry, Cassio to Preve. Cassio. Shot and the rebound, and the second rebound Covered up now in the corner, loose. Slapped at, but not enough strength to get it out of the zone. Terrazano turns, and Bonarosa sends it the length of the ice with under a minute remaining in that NAHA power play. Just over 10 and a half remaining in the period. Vassar pulls up. Back to her point to Anthony. Doesn't make it through. Brunner was there. She was looking to try to put something on net. Cassio flips it forward. Shamrocks take the opportunity to get it out, but Cassio is at the blue line and is not letting it pass her. Brunner on the near boards, out to Cassio on the high slot. Over to the far face-off circle to Anthony. Off the foot of Cassio and sent down the ice. Icing was waved off as Lees was down chasing. Akers across to Nichols. Nichols off the board, but no possession gained from that. Now it comes back on the stick of Skabinski. She'll turn. Nice pass up through to Vassar. Puck loose, nobody knew where it was for a second as Katie Flynn took it in, but NAHA regrouped quickly. Skabinski's attempt at the shot just bounced wide. He had too much pressure on her there. Off the head. And we've got a high stick call. So we'll have a face-off all the way down in the NAHA zone with 8:49 remaining. Sorry. No icing as the puck drifts the length of the ice. O'Neill on the near boards. She's had it gloved down by Brunner, who lost it momentarily. Now she'll pick it up on the stick. She'll center. Nobody there for her. The puck was behind Emily Preve. Joshi back with it. She'll shoot from outside. Puck hit traffic and was bouncing this side of the net. Shamrock's turn and put it out of the zone. Pass taken there by Flynn. She'll turn it back into the NAHA zone, and NAHA gains possession. Preve takes it. She'll gain the zone, and she's got help with her. She's got Brunner there. And Sato. Katarina back. She'll turn one way, then the other, and she'll slide it along down ice. No icing. Picked up back there behind by Kim Slate. Shot on by Anna O'Neill. Blocked aside. Drop back. Pass just went by Bonarosa. Gallagher breaks it out. She's got help. Legue behind. Centering pass, nice shot. Opportunity there by Gallagher, but she couldn't get good wood. Backhand shot deflected off the pads. We're down under 6.5. Bonarosa puts it off the leg of Medler. It comes back, and Hudanish picks it up for the Shamrocks. She'll move it down. It'll slide into the corner where Bella Vassar picks it up. She'll gain some steam. Pass ahead to Gallagher. It's knocked away. And dumped back in by Flynn. Bodies flying as Bella Vassar gets taken off the puck by a nice defensive move by Riley Nichols. Nichols said, "I've had enough of that." This 3-on-2 opportunity here for the Winterhawks. The backhand by Brunner just gets moved to the far boards, but Brunner picks it up again. And now it's just sent down the length of the ice by Nichols. With just under 5 remaining on the time as NAHA leads the Shamrocks 2-0. Puck brings around behind. Here to pick it up is Osborne. She'll flip it back around at the half boards. Bonarosa slaps at it, but it gets sent back the other way. In the far corner. Now moved out by Hudanish. It slides through the center faceoff circle and it's recovered there by NAHA. And we've got a NAHA penalty coming up here as Emily Preve goes for the hooking. See if this opportunity gives Boston the shot they need to get on the scoreboard. Facing off is Mia Bonarosa. Hudanish down, loses her stick. She'll take a few seconds to get back up and come to the bench. The Shamrocks now playing with one short until the other person comes back out. They've got Jackie Lees jumps on. As Hudanish's stick lays in the middle of the ice. Lees, she'll gain the zone. She'll slide it around behind. Metler's with her. Tarazano lost footing in the corner. Pushing and shoving next to the goaltender as Marilla covers the puck, and everyone was looking for the extra opportunity to kick the puck out. Shot from outside, snuck through Morella, and the Shamrocks get on the board. The deflection out front by Jackie Lees on the slap from the point by Nichols. So the power play goal by the Shamrocks narrows the margin. Bonifacio drops it back for Joshi behind. She'll skate out and flip a long bouncer to Pre. Pre tries to push it along, but goes off the leg of a Shamrock, and she overskates it. Back behind is Akers. She'll move it along, but it's taken out there by Cooper. She'll turn, knocked back out. Here comes Bonarosa. Bonarosa from outside. It's just sticked aside by the goaltender. That one slipped through the crease. Nobody there to slap at it. Hudanish is back now. Nichols with the shot as she came across, just gloved down and held on to by Morella. Under 2.5. Will there be enough time for the Shamrocks to tie things up? Hudanish from the high. Oh! Morella made the initial save and went to grab it as it popped back out. She just got a glove on it as Shamrocks were on the doorstep. Terrazano in the corner with it. She'll slide it along to Hudanish. Back to Terrazano. She gets pressured, loses her footing. Now Hudanish is down. And the Winterhawks take possession. Slate into the corner, Katarina. Bonarosa went down, lost the stick. Lees comes on for her. Nichols with it. Sends it back, unfortunately, on her own net, and a shot by Kimber resulted from that. And Bella Vassar gets on the scoreboard as play was on the other side and puck slipped through this side. She buried it. So 1:15 remaining. In a 3-1 hockey game. Sato slaps at it, but it just drifts in, not because of her effort on that. She missed it. She was tied up. Under a minute to go. Gallagher with the shot, gloves saved and held onto by Hills. So short of miracle, this one's going to go into the books in favor of the Winterhawks. Danish will take the draw with Brunner. Fans, stay tuned. We'll try to bring you a post-game interview with a player shortly after the end of the period. We're down to the final half minute. Well, it's going to just about do it here. So fans, if you hang on, we'll be back in just a few minutes with some on-ice interviews or off-ice interviews today. Thank you. I'm joined here post-game by Dean Akers from the Boston Shamrocks, defenseman. You guys have had a little bit of a tough start this weekend, but got on the board today.
Yeah, we got our first goal against NAHA today, so that was good.
So lessons learned and all that. I noticed that Riley was important on that slapper, and
Yeah, she got the nice assist on that, and Jackie got the tip.
got the tip in. Yes, and I was happy to see you guys on the board. So things are improving as we go along. Where do you think you're going from here? Who's next?
We play CY later today, so we're hoping we can pull a win out of that.
Yeah, and they played a tough game yesterday. They had an overtime game, and so it should be a good weekend.
Yeah, we just got to play all 3 periods and capitalize on our opportunities.
And they get stuck, you guys, with the early games every day.
Yeah.
So got to get some good night's sleep. We got one more game today and one more game tomorrow, and then it's back on the bus.
Yep.
All right, well, Dina, good luck for this weekend. Good luck for the season, and we'll see you. And for the JWHL, I'm Jerry Beekman. See you at the rink.